It's 10 o'clock. The children are, and it's time now for the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Monday night, April 20th, 2020. It's 10 o'clock, and the night temperature is 33 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Monday night is President Trump slams Republican Governor Larry Hogan after putting critical testing. GOP's Brian Kemp will reopen some Georgia business this week. He doesn't give a about politics. Standoff continues over small business relief as Democrats push for national COVID-19 testing strategy as agreement on $470 billion on phase 3.5 quantum stimulus package now imminent, sources said. WHO says partisan politics and lack of global solidarity is fueling coronavirus pandemic. Trump promises gun control legislation after deadliest shooting in Canadian history. Why isn't the SBA loan reaching the most needy? Deadly storms, tornadoes hit South for the second straight Sunday. Supreme Court says Montana landowners and Superfund must consult the EPA. Arrest warrant for antisocial dissident pastor after incident with bus and a protester. Israel's Netanyahu wins bid to remain as prime minister in a deal with election rival. Singapore coronavirus outbreak surges with 3,000 new cases in 3 days. Treasury uses COVID-19 response to broaden reign of fear and repression. Maryland obtains 500,000 coronavirus tests from South Korea. Teachers calling government to keep schools closed as coronavirus surges in Massachusetts. Boston-based footwear company donates thousands of sneakers to hospital staff. 2 people caught stealing packages in Cambridge, 1 man arrested. Why oil prices fell below zero. U.S. crude oil drops to the lowest level in history, dragging down stocks. As looking at the stocks today now, down 592.05 at 23.644 at S&P 500, 51.40 at 2023.16 at Nasdaq down 89.41 at 8560.73. Mark Cuban and Shake Shack industry taking small business loan. You're going to kill your brand. Amazon warehouse workers fund nationwide protested this week demanding coronavirus protections. Astronomers solve mystery of the Venetian planet with new NASA data. Strange ingredient interstellar comet Rosov offers a clue to its origins. Learn if coronavirus antibody testing shows like county outbreak is up to 55 times bigger than reported cases. Outbreak at JBS pork plant triggers another meat industry closure as 1 in 14 new Minnesota COVID-19 case with 9 more deaths. 5-year-old daughter of Detroit first responder dies after contracting coronavirus. Kingdom of Lesotho's Prime Minister Thomas Sabane reached a deal with the government and agreed in the meeting step down as he faces accusation he was involved in the 2016 killing of his former wife. Victims of Nano, Nova Scotia mass shooting remembered. Yana can't sign a deal to form unity government in Israel. WHO chief warns what's yet to come if coronavirus response is politicized. Michigan Governor Whitmer says she'll take pay cut during pandemic. Georgia, South Carolina, and Tennessee governors say that we open small and some businesses. New York News nurses sue state hospitals for coronavirus protection. Law firm sues 4 banks in class action lawsuits over paycheck program. Father 9 suffers serious burns in a Mansfield yard fire. The annual election in town meeting Fox been pushed back 4 weeks in response to ongoing COVID-19 and delayed the town official it will safeguard public safety with upholding democratic institutions. Not for the man held without bail after allegedly assaulting Griffin while arraigned in trial previous assault charge. Canterbury schools nurses help track coronavirus cases. Canterbury firefighters let up sturdy and show support. In Taunton, the number of city residents tested positive for coronavirus now stands at 273, according to the office of Mayor Sean O'Connell. That decreased to 29 from Sunday. Family of 5 displaced in Taunton fast-moving fire. Employees at Good Samaritan Medical Center in Buckner were touched by a special demonstration of support from local first responders organized by the chiefs of the Eastern Police and Fire Departments on Monday afternoon. Buckner coronavirus deaths spiked to 76. Rental assistance is going to those who have been laid off from the service industry due to coronavirus in Quincy. Dwayne Jordan Mansfield after car hit Stonewall. Peter Childress on 10:05. Time for a sports report. Tim Ford says Jerry Cross went to dismantle Michael Jordan and Eric Burrows earlier than known. 49ers seeking potential deals for 2 first-round NFL draft picks. GM John Lynch said. Peter King reveals Chiefs mock draft picks. Shares crazy. Chiefs Mooner and Williams Lincoln Justin Herbert Giant. They're in peak smoke screen season. And now, looking at the DraftKings Trends Check at 10:05. Baby! On the MBTA subway commuter rail on the ferries. They are looking good, okay? Look at that, I was on my way to New England. Looking good in New England. And now, looking at the weather situation at 10:06. Frost advisory in effect from midnight tonight to 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Tuesday. Wind advisory in effect from 5 p.m. Tuesday to 3 a.m. Wednesday. For frost advisory temperature in the low to mid 30s with southern frost formation. For the wind advisory, west wind about 10 to 20 miles, gust up to 50 miles are expected. Where for the frost advisory pushes the Norfolk Connecticut, Rhode Island, and pushes the beach of Massachusetts. The wind advisory all southern New England except for Berkshire County and Massachusetts, Litchfield County, and Connecticut. For frost advisory from midnight tonight to 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Tuesday. For the wind advisory from 5 p.m. Tuesday to 3 a.m. Wednesday. And tree limbs could blow around and scooter. Double checks, tree limbs could be blown down, and a few power to main results. Frost could kill sensitive outdoor vegetation left uncovered. Okay, forecast goes like this for tonight. Mostly good cover 29 degrees. Calm wind for Tuesday. Showers supposed to be a thunderstorm rain before 5 p.m. and the scattered thunderstorms after 5 p.m. Some supposed to produce smile hail, gusty winds, and heavy rain. 56 degrees. South about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chris at 12 miles an hour. 17 miles an hour afternoon. Winds kick size. 45 miles an hour. Chris at 8%. New amounts less than 7 inches. Possible miles. Possible thunderstorms for Tuesday. Showers at thunderstorms before 10 p.m. and a slight chance of showers between 10 and 11 p.m. Low and 30 degrees west part. 10 to 50 miles an hour, size. 37 miles an hour. Chance of 8% new plants between the Tech winds and possible thunderstorms for Wednesday. Science skies for 47 low 30 degrees west part. 13 to 18 miles an hour, size. 31 miles an hour for Thursday. Most science skies for 55 degrees southwest part. 5 to 7 miles an hour for Thursday. Showers like me after 2 a.m. Mostly skies about 40 degrees in south about 5 miles of coming in the evening, just with 6% for Friday. Showers like me before 11 a.m. Mostly skies about 32 low 36 degrees northeast spot. 6 to 10 miles an hour, size. 24 miles an hour, just at 6% for Saturday. Most skies about 50 degrees. Calm coming. South on 5 miles in the afternoon for Saturday night. Chance of showers. Most skies 40 degrees and south about 5 miles an hour coming in the evening. Chance ratio 50% for Sunday. Showers likely most skies about 33 low 42 degrees east of the bar. 5 miles an hour, just at 6% for Monday. Showers likely most skies about 54 degrees and up about 6 to 8 miles an hour, just been 6% right now. Northern it is a 30 degrees in first skies. Next time for the Peter channel. 10 o'clock news on this late Monday night, April 20th, 2020. I'm viewers. Hope you have a good night with you guys. Stay safe, stay positive, be healthy, be well. See you tomorrow morning when I'm born. But hope you have a good night.